Hello, everybody, and welcome
Why'd it go back?
to... Okay, Steven did something.
Good. No. It went to the epoch cam. I clicked it and said, no, do the game.
I need to just take that off, because I was testing something with webcam stuff. I need to just take that off. Steven, try to remind me, and I'll try to remember. But yeah, welcome back to Game Bros Live. We're going to be continuing
Go back.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Look at the guy's shield. Is that like... No,
Yeah,
back
because
up a
I
little
did the little scan thing.
Okay,
it
you back up a little bit, though? It looks like molten metal.
Yeah.
It's like, really hot.
Isn't that hot, sir?
You see, like...
you
see, like, this coming off of him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got to go return to Sigurd, I guess, first, our next quest. Let's go talk to him. See what happens.
It went away. Let's say the all thing something. The all thing. I don't know. Has that always been the
symbol?
Assassin's Creed symbol. I mean, I don't know Assassin's Creed.
I don't remember.
I mean, I know the little like triangle shape. You know, that's kind of the thing.
It pains me to say, he does.
Thank you. His day will come.
It makes me very happy that our enemy is alive and well.
I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black, a great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
Everyone in the thing's like, wow. Havoc, or sorry, I guess it is Havoc, but Hangout Gaming says, hey guys, so.
Hey, Hangout Gaming, welcome.
Sorry, yeah, I read that wrong. I'm like, I know who it is, but.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
They fly.
I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death. Background, you lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Do I get to... Ooh.
Okay.
I could kill him, banish him. If I banish him, I feel like he's going to come back. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, I don't, like, what has he done against us? Was it just his father,
The
right?
guy, I don't know if he's... I'm gonna say you decide, King. I'm gonna let the king decide.
You are king.
Let the ring bearer decide. No.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
So he gets banished. Was kind of hoping he was gonna die, but...
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Let's see. I seek Valhalla. I am bound to Sigurd. I do not know my fate. I'm going to say...
Do we know our fate?
Yeah, I don't know my fate.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
I feel like what he
So
said...
he just shows up and is like, I declare this land is mine and you will serve me, pretty much.
Well, because I don't think that's necessarily kind of what... I don't know exactly what's happened. Because where did he come from? That's what I'm trying to gather
my
the
guess
information.
is the Sigurd and his dad, I mean, the best way I can explain it is they're like lords over places, and then he's the king.
Right.
And then he just showed up and he's like, oh, yeah, the land that you have, yeah, I'm going to rule that now and take... That's what I think is happening. And Sigurd is like, what are you... Like, and his dad, I think, is, we'll serve you, we'll we'll give you...
The alternative is they fight him.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, if, just strategically thinking about this, there's, I don't know what their army size is, but he obviously has a sizable army, especially if he's willing to just walk up and say, please, please pay fealty to me, and I won't kill everyone, basically.
Do not underestimate him.
But
Came of age very quickly.
stealth attack.
What does it keep? Like, I don't want to.
I mean, your hood's on. Can you take your hood off?
I don't know how
It's
to.
left bumper or something like that.
No, Steven,
You're the one with the controller.
you said left bumper. I pushed left bumper, and that's what he did.
I don't know.
No, it's not this. Maybe
I guess I cannot give advice at all because I don't know.
Yeah, here we go.
And I'm playing
Cloak off.
Fallout 4, Mass Effect, Andromeda, Deus Ex, Human Revolution.
It's still saying, hey,
this
attack
game,
him.
Witcher 2, Minecraft. Like I'm playing like 9 games and they all have different controls.
So we also need to pray because we didn't do it before the episode because it went into cutscene. So yeah, we're gonna pray really fast, and then we'll get on with more exploration of the. I'm gonna go ahead and hide. I almost said The Witcher because we just finished recording that. This is Assassin's Creed, so yeah. All right, dear Lord, we just thank you for today, and God, we just want to thank you also for the day that just passed. It's just Thanksgiving. Lord, help us to be thankful throughout our lives, Lord, not just on Thanksgiving. God, help us to just realize the blessings that you've given us, Lord, and thank you that Stephen and I can do YouTube and live stream, and Lord, help us to glorify you through our lives and through our channel. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Where am I? No. All right, let's see. Let's go to the map. I did level up actually too. So, but I'm not
Hang on,
blaming
gang.
you. I just thought that was funny.
No,
'Cause I was
no.
like,
Well,
I think
my
left bumper,
thought-
and I pushed, and he's like,
I'm
Like,
surprised
oh
the
my
guy didn't
gosh.
just turn and try to kill you.
yeah, I'm glad too. If this was Skyrim, he would have.
Yeah. Hangout Gaming said that could have gone better. No, so my thought was,
It's supposed
and
to call
I
barrel
tried to word it
here.
this way. At least that's what my intention was. Like,
Barrel
it's
line.
some button like this. I mean, but that doesn't really help. It's a button on the controller. The use of the controller to do
Yeah.
the thing you want to do. What is it though? Is it like
It was
clicking the right
one of the
stick?
D-pad like. Okay.
Okay. Gosh, everything's so different.
I just noticed. So on my bow, see in the top above Hunnish bow, there's like that's a wolf or something.
yeah.
This is a raven. That's a bear. So skills, we've been putting a lot of skills in the bear
Yeah.
tree, but we don't have a whole lot of bear.
Well, but I don't
equipment.
think the at least if the
I
game
don't
has
know.
done this, I don't think it's told us, or like I'm not remembering it, but I don't think those are only for that type of equipment. I just think
Pretty cool.
the bow you had was made by these people, so it's a it's a wolf bow or whatever.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Okay, where is it showing up on my map? No, it's not. Or on my little HUD. Is that him? Seas of Fate. Yeah, track. Did I track it? So Hangout Gaming, how was your Thanksgiving?
Yes, this is what I mean by consistency. I feel like the game's not being consistent with when it does and does not show a nav point,
Track.
and that becomes frustrating to me. And I guess not so much when
Find
I'm
it. Okay, whatever.
not so
yeah.
much when I'm playing. Yeah, locate area. I guess this has the bird, so you have to go to the bird.
Oh
and
yeah,
say,
true. I always forget I have a bird. See, why is it?
I don't get it.
Okay, bird. Yeah, I know there's a little dice game over there, but that's not. The bird really wants me to play dice. I don't want to play dice, bird. I want to find Sigurd.
Is that not where it's telling you to go? Like it's saying down, 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 down.
No, it's
down.
pointing to that dice guy for some reason. I think. If I follow it,
It's inside the building.
maybe. Okay, let's go inside.
Whatever. It's like I don't get it. The game has nav points, but it doesn't use them all the time, and it doesn't tell you when to do them. And I don't know.
Abel, open the
So
Whoa, whoa!
he phases through. Hangout Gaming says, "Hey, John. Hey, Steven, how do I be less threatening and not kill people?" Steven gives instructions that instantly murders innocent citizens. He says it was good food and family time.
Yeah, good. Same here.
But
We
yeah.
had. It was just our immediate family. We invited other cousins and stuff to come down, but they decided to stay in San Antonio.
They were like, no.
We rid this
Yeah.
land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway.
What
Not under
bear?
Harold's boot.
Like this
Not
bear.
without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
Okay, at least see that's the right. I was gonna say there's two.
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our
Wait,
size?
Ragnar Lothbrok? Is that a real? That's from the Vikings TV show. Was he a real Viking?
Possibly, I have no idea.
Huh. Cool crossover.
I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of
think it already
renewal for
is.
us.
Not really. Yeah, I agree with Sigurd. We leave the resources here.
If you object, I
Yeah.
understand.
So
Let your father keep
I'd have to
riches.
sit down and try to figure out the
England will have riches and cargo in
the
others.
politics that are happening right now, like who has what
I
and
did
who's
not want this
whatever.
cloud hanging over us. It is a wise
And I guess
leader
obviously
who
the rules that
considers
they
the
go
need of
by.
others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harold's troops.
But
So I guess instead of submitting to the king, they're
Yeah.
like, we're just going to leave.
right, which I think is fine. There's
Yeah.
no, well, sort of. The reason I say sort of is because, from what I'm remembering and kind of how I'm getting at,
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
the King Harold kind of just showed up randomly and said, "Hey, we'll help you fight."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what was that guy's name?
Kjotver or whatever
Yeah.
the guy's
That's
is.
like Kjortev or whatever. But
I don't know how
so
to say
it's
Viking
like
names.
They will help you fight him. They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll accept your help." And then he kind of proposes his plan to rule the lands, and we're like, "Ah, like you're not going to do anything to pay him back for that." Like you just, I feel like that's kind of a, for lack of a better term, like a dick move. They're just kind of like, "Yeah, we're going to do this, and like, thanks for your help, bye." It's like, wow, that's. I mean, obviously they're
Wait,
Vikings, but
why is that bad
gosh.
at all? Like, I don't get what you're... So is this England over here?
It doesn't look like
assuming?
England.
Like,
It's Norway.
where...
Far left says Norway.
Oh, okay.
You probably haven't gone there yet.
No Y, wherever that is.
No our way.
Wow, this is a cool map. So
So
then if-
maybe I'm reading that wrong, but from what I remember in the game,
no,
you
like
were
we
doing-
helped the king, or no, he helped
no,
us.
he helped us, and then we're just saying, "Screw you, we're leaving."
Well, not us. I mean, it's yeah, but the king is like we're subject to the king, his dad. His dad is saying, "All right, we'll join your clan,"
Yes.
and we're like, "Well, we don't want to, so we're gonna leave."
Yeah, I think that's
I don't see
also-
what's wrong with like.
that
Eivor,
really,
the wind
you don't see
favors
anything
us.
wrong with that.
We should
We
set
did not
sail
make
without
that
delay.
agreement.
Yeah,
the
but
king
he's the
did.
king.
Quick work of packing.
He has
Well
ultimate
done.
authority in that
The dream of
land.
new lands is a
To just say
powerful
"screw
lure.
you" and we're
As is the
leaving, like
promise
that's
of glory.
So if the president of
No,
the president
no.
of the United States, I
It's-
can't just be like, you know what, I'm going to go to Scotland and be
it's
like,
different
oh,
in a it's different in a presidency. With an elected individual versus the king who does have all authority in the land. You are his son, and you're just going to say "screw you, father."
I'm not
I'm
his
leaving."
son.
No, he is. I'm saying there's a lot of like problems. I feel like with just the loyalty
Hold on,
factor. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
they're
make sure there's
Vikings,
nothing else I wanna
so they
do.
might be like, we don't care about loyalty, whatever. It just seems kind of like
Well,
there should
see,
be a
my
process.
character, my guy, is loyal to Sigurd. Eivor is loyal to Sigurd. I wonder, like, I don't know if I should do one.
How do
The only quest I have, is okay. I'll go ahead and leave. I'm sure I'll come back at some point. I can.
Yeah, I think I would think you
visit all
can.
these things.
But
whatever.
that's actually another thing. So why is our character loyal to Sigurd? Like,
Are you ready to set sail?
I mean, if it's just a loyalty for the sake of like he's like a brother and that's fine.
Yeah, he's like a brother.
Then I see that he still should be loyal to the king
That chance is
because the
past.
king
Look,
has the authority. Sigurd, I mean, might in certain ways,
King
and
Harold's
I'm kind of going off of whatever, but it seems to be. Again, it's one of those things like I would like to more just to kind of understand what's going on and kind of lay out what's happening here,
What
and
is
also
this
the
assembly? What are you
a lot of it has to
planning?
do with the culture of these
Uh-oh.
people.
exit, father.
Uh-oh.
As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga in England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Uh-oh.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Oh, see, now I have permission.
Well,
So you don't have to be mad.
I feel like at this point he's more just saying, okay, fine, leave. But again, it's like...
Well, I like how Ivor's like, hey, you know what, father of my best friend, I will, I'll help him. And he's like...
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Well, at this point, here's my thought, kind of with the exchange just happened. Sigurd is going to leave. He doesn't...
Oh, not in the water.
Sigurd is like, I'm leaving. I'm not going to stay here
either.
And live under this person's rule.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, fine. And then he's just kind of leaving. And then...
Put some muscle into those pulls.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right,
We're crossing the ocean in this tiny little boat?
Yeah, you can do that. They did that with...
Oh my goodness, man.
I don't know exactly where, but I know they did that in certain places.
Like how Ivor's just sitting there.
I don't know how much you could do.
Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way.
I'm not controlling this, right? No, I'm not.
An ocean lies before us,
Oh,
Eivor,
gosh.
and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild.
Panoramic
By now,
view.
the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours.
That is a really good mic.
All of England will know of
No, really? Yeah, there's a guy like on the mountains, like running, holding a steady cam, and there's another guy with a shotgun mic. Like,
They need to pay their camera crew more. That's crazy.
all right,
No.
we beat the game.
Yeah, it's
that's
just-
it.
Yeah, and then you have to buy Assassin's Creed England. to
Yeah,
play
no,
the
yeah,
other side.
that was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, the expansion and DLC.
So I guess my thought
Too
with kind of
gone.
how that whole thing. Who the heck are you?
Oh, she's the one in the Animus,
Okay, I figured
which
that.
we've not played.
I kind of figured that, but it's like,
I will say in the Odyssey,
man,
because you're like 96% of the game you're playing as what's his face, the guy, and then you randomly will like play as her. And for a minute I was like, wait, what the heck? And I'm like, oh yeah, the Animus is a thing.
yeah,
It did not really. Of course, I assume I guess they assume if you're playing this one, you've played the other one, so you know all that stuff.
I still think that again. I haven't played it. I'm just going off of what you say, but I still think that's kind of a bad game design part. Like if you're gonna have the Animus be,
see.
if you're gonna have the Animus be any
Man,
part
England
of the game,
looks so much different than Valhalla. And I'm a
all this
girl now. What
technology,
in the world?
Yeah. No, but if you're gonna have the Animus be a part of the game as kind of a thing, I feel like it should be something you introduce and then kind of have bits and pieces. Like, is that kind of how it was? Like every so often, or was it?
In the first game it explains it, in these it doesn't. It doesn't explain what the Animus is.
Yeah,
Or, I mean, you can kind of put it together. Ugh, come on, man, use a cup.
Is she drinking or just staring? I'm wondering if the animations were just not done well.
No, I think she sees
Okay.
something. Of course, the staff of the guy from the Odyssey. Who's the Socrates? Whatever the who did the Socratic? Yes, Socrates. I think that's his staff or something. And I apparently have like some.
At the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
To me, in these games, this story was always. I don't really care about this story.
Yeah, well, I will say because I've watched us play this whole game so far. If they wanted to confuse you, they did a really good job right there because they haven't introduced this person. Apparently, her name is Layla. She gets up out of the Animus. I mean, like, that's one of the things, like, certain games, if you're going to have the same thing.
What I'm saying is, I think they're assuming. No, I agree.
Yeah,
I think they should introduce it better. But they're assuming if you're playing this one, then you've played all the other ones, so you know what the Animus is. You know what.
Yeah,
you know who she is because you played Odyssey.
I guess my thought is they shouldn't, because you like. I guess movies do a good job of that, where they don't assume you've watched the other ones, so you don't have to have watched it to get anything in it. Like, you get more in a movie if you've watched the other ones, but you don't need to have watched them. Because otherwise, it's like anyone watching it for the first time is like, what the heck is happening? Like, why would I, and all that to say, she woke up, awkwardly stares at the thing, and it's like, dun, 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 dun. And I'm like, what is that? Who is she? What the, like, it was like, what's happening here? And also she walks outside, and it's like, oh, the poles of the earth, and you're like, I have no idea what's happening. This is a completely different game. This is a completely different, this is like,
hey, sorry about
what was that?
Yeah, well, you gotta try to piece it together.
Yeah. But what's that rain? It's called.
How is the Animus data stream?
Whatever.
Heavy rain?
Yeah, it's like that game.
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec, and you can jump back in.
See, they're talking about the Animus.
Yeah.
You're just trying to piece it together. Like, okay, maybe, if you don't know the story.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
All right, I am ready. Don't really care about this universe.
So what was the point? So what's the point of that whole thing?
Do you know what do you know the story in Assassin's Creed?
No. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain it to you.
But it was like the whole. Here's my question, I guess, and maybe it is. Maybe the information we learned here was pertinent, but all I learned was that
Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
All I learned basically was the Earth is in some sort of turmoil with the magnetic field, and she got new citrus fruit. That was it. And I'm like, so why pull you out of the game to tell you that?
Can you play the
That's my
message
point,
again?
I guess. And maybe there's a reason. But
I have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can go in.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
So I'll give you a brief synopsis of Assassin's Creed. So there's two factions. There's the Assassins and the Templars. The Templars are the bad guys in these games. The Templars are trying to get power and money and to control the universe outcomes. The Assassins are trying to stop that. And I guess it's gotten to the point so far in where Layla is that now it's the battle or something. It's could destroy the Earth or something like that. So they're trying to go back in time via Eivor and whatever to find out, okay, who has this artifact that we're looking for, like, who, like, because then if you go back in history, then you can kind of trace the line and then, okay.
Right.
So that's kind of...
the artifact is they're able to just push a button and fix the planet, or not.
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of what that, like, they can use that to fix the planet? They're talking about magnetic poles and whatnot, and you're like, I don't think a sword is going to do anything.
Well,
unless it's like magical. But...
yeah, it is kind of like in one of the games. Yeah, there's like the Apple of Eden or something that's like this magical, super powerful artifact, and 873 AD.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna say CE.
A column. Let's see. A column. Gamaj. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Gamaj says hi, friend. So
hello, welcome, man.
Akalum. I'll say that. Akalum. Hello, how are you? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Okay, I'm wanting to talk about the political things, but they keep having cutscenes.
This isn't a cutscene. They're just talking.
They're talking. I don't want to talk over them, like I'm doing right now. I don't want to do that.
No.
I do not want to talk over them.
Okay, how about this? If we don't want to talk over them, then we should probably have some plate,
Have you spotted something? Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
I do feel like they're being...
They do not, for they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled
Okay, I think this is really just a lot of flavor text or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I do feel like they're being very, what do you call that? Not cautious, but I can't, it's not the word. Because there's only, what, maybe 60 people in their whole party? And they're just going to we're going to take over England. I'm like, England has more than 60 people. So if you're going to just take over, you should probably scout ahead and strategize. Because if you just go into towns and then it makes it back to the army and they just send 2,000 men to just slaughter all of y'all, well, good job.
But I think that was the thing with the Vikings, because they were small, swift.
Right.
So by the time anybody got there, it was kind of like they'd moved on. Hey, there's a town right there. Why don't we go over there? Guys, but there's a... Okay, whatever.
Well, it's also kind of funny that that no one on... Like, I would have... I don't know how I would put it per se, but... I don't know. My thought would be... Have they ever seen these types of boats before? That symbol? Like, I feel like...
I don't know.
At least the guards would be like, get ready. We might be raiding. You know, because they're just a boat that's passing by. I mean, I don't know. Especially in this day and age, I don't think it was necessarily common for there to just be like some random boat.
So now we're getting to the Christians.
Okay, so they do at least know certain things here.
Hello, Christians. We are friendly raiders. No. I thought they were going to fast forward the whole boating part. This isn't really fun gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just sit here and listen to them.
They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their
I was going to say something. Hello, your friendly neighborhood Vikings. We're here to...
This to me just seems so weird, because like, unless there's just a vast amount of land, which maybe there is, in some other part of England that there aren't any people, they're basically just showing themselves to everyone they're about to slaughter.
Well, I don't think they know it.
Well, no, but it just seems kind of funny to me. Like, maybe that's how they did it, but typically it was... I mean, they're not like parading around saying we're going to kill you, but it's if they're planning to take over these lands, I feel like this is not the way you would do that. Hangout Gaming says those darn Christians and their water baptism and
so now am I
things.
Yeah, they're gosh darn baptisms. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now I'm controlling. Thank you. So I think I'm infiltrating that settlement of probably not Christians. That's how I'm going to justify it. No. That does look like a stronghold or something.
Okay, fine. Yeah, like there wouldn't be a guard in the guard tower.
What do you see?
That wouldn't have seen the boat coming down the river. Like, how? Whatever.
What do your hawk eyes see?
I mean, I'm being a little harsh on the game. No, but regarding the political thing, like, I don't know the whole rules between how he should be.
Oh, there's a guy literally right there.
Like how loyal Sigurd was expected to be with his father. Like if it's kind of a, I don't know. I don't really know the quote rules, but it just seems kind of out of place for him to just say, "I don't want to serve you anymore. I'm leaving." You know, it's wait a minute, what?
Sigurd, just pick up his body quickly now. Darn it! I wanted to do it stealth. That was terrible. Guys, I messed up. Can we redo this? Let me go back to the boat. Let's redo it. Cut. Everybody, go back to your. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Can I scan them? Okay, good. Do they know where I am? They don't. Assassinate. Oh, okay. For some reason. Okay, you're dead. Of course, this is a Viking game. Vikings aren't known to be stealthy.
Yeah, no,
I know.
I wouldn't say that'd be stealthy.
Oh, you have a shield. Come on, buddy, move your sword or your shield. Ah, there we go. I broke it. I'm gonna do a super. Okay, never mind. Right trigger.
So we've asked Hangout Gaming how his holiday was with Thanksgiving. Oh, those just charred bodies.
Burned
wow.
bodies. What are they doing?
So again, I don't. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but Calum, how was your Thanksgiving holiday? It's if you are celebrating Thanksgiving. 'Cause I guess I don't know where you're from, so I can't say. Well, at the very least, how's your weekend going? Can they? I guess they may have just been shooting in the bushes.
Do they know where I am?
No, because they're just shooting somewhere.
Okay, come on.
Anyway.
Forget that I was here, please. Okay, that guy's in the bushes, so I should be able to take him out. And his friend somehow does not see. Ooh, loot. I'll take whatever you have. Assassin! Okay, never mind. Back in the high grass.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. Just spent it with family.
So is that guard just kind of like, I'm not assigned to guard that section of the thing. Nothing to see here.
Like, those guys have cried wolf one too many times.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay attention to anything they say.
Because they didn't even like try to look over or anything like that. Just kind of whatever.
All right, let's see what I can do here. Ammo's full. Yeah, all right. I don't think I need to sneak anymore.
No, I guess one of the things, again, we don't know the whole politics, and I'll just say this, but the getting, rats. Ugh. But the King Harold, the guy, he helped us out, what is the guy, killed the one guy who killed our mother and all that. So, like, he definitely hurt our clan and whatnot. And then we don't pay him back in any way, which is kind of okay. But then his proposal was basically, hey, like maybe he wasn't, maybe it was kind of a, hey, I want to take over your land, but if you pay me fealty, I won't kill everyone, whatever.
I might be able to shoot it.
But at least the king, Sigurd's father has the.
Wow, good job, Bible.
Has the.
You hear
the foresight to say.
They made a blockade. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So it's
at least Sigurd's father has the foresight to say, okay, doing anything in a hostile manner to these people is a terrible idea, and they basically are like, I'm taking over this land, but if you pay me fealty, then you can basically go on with your lives. I'm just going to be here, and it's like, while that might not be the ideal situation, it's still not necessarily a bad one, because if they're attacked by a local clan, this king is now saying, I will be there and protect you. So it's not like it changes how the power works, but he's still I guess the king would still be the authority in that section of the land, at least up to the king. Anyway.
So the lady was saying it's about a week and a half sail from Norway to England.
Say what again?
The what's her face? In the real world, we're talking about sailing from Norway to England is about a week and a half. They're on this boat for a week and a half. Where do they use the bathroom? Where do they sleep for a week and a half? They just sit in that chair and like.
Well, I mean, I guess they could have just.
I need to pee. Okay, just kind of.
They could have gone along the shore.
maybe, or
Like,
yeah,
'cause
maybe.
they're not necessarily going across the ocean. Like there's land, so they could have just
I guess they could have
camped and
yeah.
whatnot.
I guess
Because yeah, they don't
could've.
have food on there either.
Well, I mean,
They
I'm
would've-
assuming that's what those boxes maybe are, food.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. I mean, what else? But it's just hilarious. Like, Sigurd, where do you sit? Do you just
boxes.
stand for a week and a half? I just think it's funny.
Ready to be remade.
That's why the Vikings were a battle-hardened people. They just sailed all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Without food. No, Hangout Gaming says he had to step out for a bit. So who won the debate? I don't. We're really debating. I was more just trying to figure out what's going. To some extent, I guess what's going on with this. It seemed kind of out of place for it to be. Because I thought he had already kind of made his plans clear to like the King Harold guy. Because I thought he was saying we come from the north, we're here to. I don't know. I'd have to go look and see exactly what.
Let us get a closer look.
Okay, now I'm controlling the boat.
But yeah, the only alternative, or there's two, was either fight the king off, which he does say he has a sizable army. So if you're,
And now I'm not controlling.
if you're fine with just having most of your men just die, or leave, which they did, so okay. But the king was like, "Hey, I'll submit to you," and then Sigurd's like, "Nope." I'm like, "Wait a minute." Which I don't know. I guess he's shown. I will say this: Sigurd has shown he is a very independent person in the sense that he was out for like several months. I think that's where he met the other assassin people and whatnot. So he's been gone for a while. So it's not out of character for him to say, "No, I'm not going to submit. I'm going to do my own thing." So at least in that sense.
Twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Doc, Avon, on me.
So these, I think, are Ragnarsson's Vikings. So
The people you're at now?
Yeah. So they were like, if they're friendly, we'll, I'll greet them as a Jarl. If not, we'll have to fight them. But so we're kind of going in here attentively. Okay. They don't not look like Vikings.
What's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Englishmen are known for their, battle against the Vikings. Oh, wait, no, they got slaughtered.
Well, I was just thinking.
Oh my, what in the world was that?
No idea.
Oh, he has a big stick. Okay.
He just hit you on the head real hard.
I guess so.
I was gonna say
it's hard to tell who's good and who's.
Yeah. You can do a scan. It'll highlight him for a little bit.
True. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea.
No, to say the way you had to kind of describe it, you're like, I'll see if they're going to be friendly, and if not, we'll attack them. Like that. I feel like him trying to be friendly was like, I'm Jarl, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, I thought he had said these guys are.
They didn't.
Ragnarsson's.
They didn't sound.
It said Ragnarsson's encampment. I assume that means these guys were Vikings.
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe this was their encampment, and they were destroyed, and now there's these people here. Because they didn't sound like Norse people, but it could have been. This guy threw dirt in his face.
Oh, you dirty guy. Oh, poor. Oh no, he survived. I saved him. He got stabbed through the back multiple times with a blade, and somehow he survived. I saved him.
Oh, so I'm glancing down at the.
Come back here, you.
So guys, is the screen like very red for y'all? Because it looks okay. It's better now, but like our screen does not look like that. It was like all red as if you were dying.
Oh really?
But
oh, I missed.
But it didn't.
I will say, yeah, I don't know why this game, the Elgato. Come on, why am I not? There we go. Still not dead. The Elgato messes with the colors for some reason.
Yeah. But seemingly
Looks
just
weird.
with this game. Because
Yeah,
every
it's
other
not
game
with-
we've ever
It's
played,
not with any other game.
I don't think it's ever done that.
Oh, down is okay. That. So up is no.
Past the
Is it
button.
left? No. Right.
Right
Okay.
bumper, yeah. Is
Right on the D-pad is heal.
Right.
That one I do remember.
I'll check the longhouse.
Not that it would really help. Because I would have said, like, it's on the D-pad, and then you would, you know. Like, oh, man.
Any other plants? Because I need more healing food items. There's some stuff I can loot.
That's food. And more
Thank
food.
you.
No.
All right, now I've got a healing thing. All right, off to the longhouse.
Yeah, I mean, this is the style of house that your people have, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe they had just been killed by those people, or, you know...
Or they could be
ran out of...
gone. They could be raiding somewhere else.
And then maybe they
that
popped
Sigurd?
up. Well...
Look at this.
Yeah,
Nice
it's
try.
not a good sign.
Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
Really? Well, I guess... My first thought was...
That would not be hard to get past in real life. Now, as an assassin, or like, in this game, I don't think it really matters.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
No, I like how he was like, oh, it's a noise trap. I was like, it's made of bones. We're not going to... But I guess there's a lot of death anyway. I was thinking like, oh no, the people have been killed. But nah, I don't know if I can say that.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you.
Unless
What
you
are your
have
names?
gold and things we can raid.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Yeah, so
Unbind
this
them.
was his village.
Oop. Sorry. I moved my mic.
You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me. But it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
Why not join us?
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Thornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
So I like how
it
during that conversation, the middle guy was like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Like,
Like,
what
are
are
you
you
thinking? I'm
thinking?
like, wow, that was a lot of back and forth before you said anything.
It's portraying Vikings as so like
agreeable.
Yeah, agreeable and friendly. Like, hey, you're free to go, but if you want to stay, stay. No, they would probably just be like, you're slaves
They
to
would have
us.
probably killed the man and then taken the, you know, like.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I
it's
guess maybe
funny.
not. I don't know how young he looked. I guess he looks somewhat young.
Granted, my historical knowledge of Vikings is limited to TV shows and movies.
Very accurate.
Who knows? Vikings could be the reason Christianity spread across the entire world. Who knows?
Well, that I would be very confident that's not the case. But
what they call raiding, translated to English, means spreading the gospel. No, I'm just kidding.
So, somewhat convenient for y'all guys that the place y'all went to is an abandoned town of your build, you know.
So I think, yeah, it's kind of like I can build. If I remember seeing a trailer or something where it's like I can.
It's not how birds fly.
Upgrade my village and whatever, add stuff to it. That's kind of cool.
So the bird was flying like almost straight up. I'm like, it's not how birds. There's no propulsion. Like a rocket can go.
We don't know
up.
what the Viking technology was back then.
No, but if a bird's going to fly up, it has to fly up at an angle. It can't fly straight up.
To rival any I've seen.
Because it's flapping and it's going that way. Not.
So
not
what
up.
happens when Ragnar shows up and wants his town back?
Yeah. We just talk about how, you know, oh, it's nice. Yeah, nice to have you back. Where will you be staying? And they're like, this is our town.
Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Do I get to pick?
Ravensthorpe.
Oh.
The village of ravens.
Wow.
He spoke it and it showed up on the
Yeah,
map.
no, Mike, did y'all like, they have a printing press. It goes like, boom, Ravensthorpe. Wow.
The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
I hate to burst your bubble there, Sigurd, but I've never heard of it.
We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good idea. Okay.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans.
Sweet. So I can fast travel to. See how big this. Oh man, yeah. Okay, wow, yeah. So this is Wessex down here. Okay, cool. And that means Norway. Okay, yeah. So I think I'd go. Someone had said last time that you eventually do go back to your house, but it's or like not your house. Go back to Norway, but it's later on in the game. I'm gonna see if I can find that little synchronized point because that'll open the map for me. So
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a
actually, I'm gonna talk to what's her face first.
You do have some skill points, I think.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
No, I don't know. I guess it's just how the game works, obviously, and how Vikings work. But they they come into England and they're like, okay, now all those towns we passed, let's go kill them all and then take all their stuff. Like, wow. Yeah, they're going by waving, acting all friendly, and then.
Viking then, good. How I miss those days, ransacking and pillaging, blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford
And you are way too old.
No, so he, the way he said it was, you mean to go Viking? And I was like, you're called Vikings, so would it be to go Vikinging? Is that how that works? Because it doesn't sound right to say, oh, you're going to go Viking.
Among the bandits' rugs.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds funny to me.
Up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes.
Like, here we go, wassailing. Here we go, Viking. That sounds weird.
Take the map with you and put it to better use than they did.
All right, so I got a map. Let's see, press that to open the world map. Okay, cool. So that's a shortcut to. So there's a monastery I can go raid over there. Some monasteries over there. Okay, cool. And it's still, oh, it's telling me to go to my boat. Okay, don't want to do that.
There's some. Yeah, there's some. Yeah.
And somehow my mount was transferred over here from Norway.
Yeah.
Not sure how that happened.
He was hiding under the cloth where the boxes were. That's where he was.
Seriously.
Or you know, obviously how the game works, it just teleports him. But it's like, yeah, he kind of just gets launched over from Norway. Now he's England. Now he's in England.
And yeah, I did level
I was to
up.
say they're like, oh, yeah, here's a monastery I can raid. Like, here's a place that, you know, I don't know, it just seems kind of funny. Here's a place
Stealth
that have never
damage,
done me
yes.
harm. We can raid them.
Light attack, which I do. I've been like strictly doing light attacks, so yeah, I'll grab that. Poison resistance training. What's over here? What? Anything good? I hate that I can't zoom in more because those
Melee
are teeny tiny symbols.
Really?
What is that?
R
one?
to zoom, so you can zoom out. But you
I
can't
can zoom
back.
out.
Why?
But I can't. Oh no, sorry. I was using right trigger, so I can zoom in.
Okay,
A little
I was
more. Okay.
like zoom out further.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Further. Yeah, it's like that. There, you
Like,
can see.
I want that one. What is it? What is it? It's not telling me. I can't. What is this one? You know. That
Actually,
yeah.
that's how. I feel like that's how. What was that? I feel like that's how The Witcher 1 was, where like you couldn't zoom in on the map, and there'd be things that were right next to each other, and you couldn't see which one they were. So it was like, I think there's a campfire over here, but I don't know because I can't see it. So you'd have to like walk.
Where
over
is
there.
the carrot indicator? No.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know how many carrots I have left? Like Ocarina of Time. And probably some other games, but I know Ocarina of Time does that.
All right, here we go. Almost to the little horsey. Let's
Come on, it's only uphill. I only weigh 230
come on.
pounds. Actually, I don't know
Jeez.
how much he'd weigh, but like muscle's heavier than, you know, he's not a very big person, but he's very, you know, he's fairly muscular because, you know, they're active and whatnot. He doesn't sit like, yeah, he doesn't sit at a desk job. We'll say that.
Oh, come on, get up the. Okay. Come
That's
on,
what.
keep-
That's the.
Oops.
That's the thing. All Vikings.
Oh, you. Evan. What do we call him?
Evan. Yeah.
I hate. He's getting caught
he's,
like.
He's Ivor.
climb
Yeah,
up
he's
the-
Ivor
thank
when he's doing something. You know, when
Okay.
he's in
Climb up
cutscenes or doing something brilliant. But when he's an idiot, we just call him Evan. Nothing against Evans. That you know.
Ooh.
Nothing against. Just that was the name that kind of came about.
Yeah.
We actually have. What would he be called? Second cousin. Who's Amy's
Yeah.
son?
We do have a.
So we have
cousin.
we have a second cousin named Evan. So I have nothing against Evans. I
always
would
loved the
not
looks.
trust that branch. Or that thing of wood.
Secret. Oh, that's cool. There's like ruins over there. That's cool.
So is that like a structure going to be a church or something? There's a cross at the top.
I guess maybe. I mean, no, actually, because it's too small to be a church.
Well, it could be the steeple part. I don't know. I'm just. Nah, it doesn't. I don't know. It just
And
has
into the.
It just has a cross at the top. So
whatever.
That was weird. I think it'd be hilarious to. Obviously, it wouldn't make
Ooh,
sense.
What is that?
Templar or something.
Oh, let's go over there. Let's see what
wouldn't.
that is.
It wouldn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, it
he's
is.
moving.
I think it is a Templar. I don't know if I want to go fighting a Templar yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm coming to England. I'm going to find the biggest, baddest person I can find, kill him, and show
Yeah.
everyone, you know. I think I was going to say something. Templar.
We'll say he does not run as fast as. Gosh, what's the guy in Odyssey? I can't remember the guy. But
Isn't
that
it,
guy, he runs a lot faster.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all that Mediterranean
Isn't it
food and
Alexio?
Greek yogurt. So yeah, Alexio, that's what it is. Alexio. I am gonna go up to this guy. I'm curious, because if it's like Odyssey, in Odyssey there were like bounty hunters that would track you. I wonder if Templars are similar. Like they're different ranges. Some are really hard, some are not.
Yeah.
Let's just walk up to him. I'm not gonna, I'm not threatening. I'm not gonna pull out my weapons.
Yeah, I
just
know
wanna-
I'm walking up to you and writing down notes about, possible ways to kill
Yeah.
you, but I'm not gonna attack
You know
you.
what?
Like I'm not a monster.
Come on, let's get on my mount. Let's be fast.
You're asking me when I sleep and where. Why
Yeah.
would I want to tell you that?
What weaknesses, do you have?
Yeah, if someone was trying to exploit some of your weaknesses, how would you say? How would you go about doing that?
Oh wait, is he going in the?
Someone just blew a horn.
No, that's Venonus.
Wow, those are big.
Hello,
pillars.
my fellow Templar. I am also a Templar. I have been studying. Okay, are you gonna attack? Okay, you are attacking. How dare you attack me? I'm a guest in your lands. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get destroyed. Try that again.
Leave.
Just try it. I dare you. I dare you to try that again. Okay.
And Ivor's dead.
And that's the end of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh man. Oh man, I hope it probably saved after I synchronized.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That is one thing newer
pops
games
up-
do a lot better
Yeah.
is saving.
It pops up and it's I don't know the guy's name. The king stands up, is like, "I will pay fealty to you," and you're like, "Crap." All the way back there.
Yeah.
Sigurd's like, "I will not do this if I can't rule here. Let's go to England." Okay, well, we should leave the we
Yeah,
should
like we
leave
have to watch all that over again. Oh, hey, no, get
What
away,
about
get
the
away, get
enemies?
away, get away. I got all the notes I need from you,
Yeah,
good sir.
He's power.
I did not need.
He's
when
power level 90.
Oh wow.
I don't know out of.
I'm like 13 or something.
I'm not. Yeah, okay.
Like,
I was gonna say,
go to-
I don't know out of what.
Go to my skills. Yeah, 19.
Oh, okay.
19 power level.
He's power level 90
Easy.
out of numbers.
Is he following me? Yes, he is. Oh my gosh, he's still following me. Run back home to the Vikings. They will protect me.
They'll
Run,
all-
Ivor. Run.
They'll just all die.
Where is home? Hold on. Time out. Mr.
He's right behind you.
No, he is. Where's home? There's home. Can I fast travel? No, I can't.
Oh gosh.
But I think I can. Let's just run. He. There's no way he's gonna follow me the whole way. Why is the
Does he
little
not have a
nav
horse?
point? Okay, he doesn't see me now. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna lose him.
Did he not have his horse with him?
Okay, yeah, I think I'm losing him. Yeah, he's not even showing up on my. Okay, so I'm good. Good to
Yeah,
know, though.
it would be-
Templars will attack you on sight.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be very weird if he tracked you across the entire wilderness of England.
Okay.
Like, aren't you as a Templar supposed to be? I mean, I guess I don't know for sure, but it would
Yeah,
kind of
he's
make
way
sense
over
for him
there.
to be
Okay.
like, for lack of a better term, like protecting this land. And so if you just chase some random person into the wilderness, they're like,
But he probably recognized me as a Viking, so if he kills me, he is protecting the land.
yeah, but you.
So that's why he would chase me.
To a certain extent, that's what
Yeah.
I'm meaning. He wouldn't just chase you to the end of the world, because if you did that, that would be the easiest way to raid. Like, okay, I'll just walk up, I'll lead him away, and then you just come in and kill everyone. That's what I mean. Like, he couldn't do that.
Yeah, but one guy is not going to be defending an entire village.
Yeah, and I'm saying that's how you could get him out of the way, like him at least.
Yeah.
Like he could be like the leader, the captain of the guard, or something. I don't know if he is, obviously, but
All right.
I'm just saying he wouldn't just do that.
Let's go raid a settlement or something. Let's go, guys.
Toso Gaming says, "What denomination are you?"
Raiding heavily guarded.
I'm assuming
we're non-denominational.
Yeah.
Like
I was we're Viking.
The church we go. Are you talking about Ivor?
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
He's a Viking. He's first Viking. No. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best
Yes,
way to find well. Yeah, okay, both are needed to construct. Okay, all right. Got it. Yeah, we're non-denominational. And I know that's kind of like the like the default, or I don't know what I'd say, but the church we go to is non-denominational. It's not like the name of our church. It's not like First Baptist, whatever. It's just a generic name. So
It's just Like you Google
generic church.
Yeah.
You're a generic church. We believe no.
Yeah. We believe in keeping up the we believe in the stereotypes that people have put on churches. So we try our best to make sure that those stereotypes remain. It's like, don't please. That's not a good thing to follow.
Yeah.
Not to say
What
the
about-
stereotypes
what about-
are bad, but
who-
like that's
who
not
asked
what you
that?
should be following. What?
Who asked that?
Toso Gaming.
Toso Gaming. What denomination are you? Do you have a denomination that your church is? Just making conversation. All right, let's raid. Construction material. I need 10 more at this place.
There's people just cleaning their fishing nets. They're like, kill them all. Oh my gosh.
We need those fishing nets.
Yeah.
Quick.
I could be coming here to purchase items, but we're just going to take it by force. Okay, I will say they did a good job of putting this thing on a hill.
Distrust area? Come on. What have I done to prove distrust?
Well, no, so I'll say they did a good job of putting this on a hill because y'all have to run uphill.
Ooh, I can stomp on something.
Completely missed.
At least stomp. Stomping. Oh, it's a guy on the ground.
Yeah, but he didn't. If he was stomping, he didn't hit them.
Oh man, ow, that hurt. Why do you guys have long sticks? That's not fair. Yeah. Of course, they're called spears, but I don't know if Ivor would know that. Ouch. Okay, heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, these long sticks. No, but they did a good job putting this on a hill because y'all have to run uphill and then get to the
True.
So I have to fight uphill. Although they didn't really do. Y'all arrived
Whoa,
like
what the-
how you said the Vikings. They arrived very fast and then ran in, so there wasn't like a lot that guards could do per se.
Is that a guy? Yes, it is.
How are you blocking?
Seriously, that's wood. Wow.
Well,
come
that
on,
not
really,
to
I
mention the
dodged.
fact that you're swinging your sword in an arc, or you're not your arc. Your axe is in an arc, and he's just holding his stick out like, no, that's not how parrying works.
You know what it? No, you know what it? I bet it was. I bet it was wood made from the cross that Christ died on, and my axes just couldn't.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Some people put too much stock into, like, this is the cloth that Jesus wore that he was buried in, and that's what's that called? Yeah, I can't remember. The Bible talks about that. You're not supposed to. Guys, are we taking a break or something? Like, what's going on?
They're on the ground like eating a sack lunch. You're like, come on, we're not done, guys.
I know. I'm gonna see if I can get inside.
We'll have a lunch break when we're done, but we need to make sure the enemy's dead first.
I don't know if
Otherwise, they'll regroup.
Okay, maybe I need to finish raiding before going in. You see, these guys are like taking a break too. Nope, I don't like the locking. Get away from me! Aha! Nope, lock on this guy, please. And oh, come on, dodge.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean,
Attack,
besides,
attack.
it's not idolatry because you're not wouldn't be worshiping. But yeah, putting too much.
But we're
stock
not. We're
in-
supposed to be look to Christ, not like, oh, the cloth that Jesus wore. Like, no, that's not what it's about. I bet Jesus. Oh, come on, man, this guy's kicking my butt. How do I? You're not gonna get me.
Well, like he's.
Oh my gosh,
It's just
that's hilarious.
it's funny that he
whoops.
it's funny he just kept going for that long. Yeah, like right now the game is like very orange.
Well, it is kind of orange.
Yeah, but like it's very orange.
It's
It's like you put an orange pass filter or something. Orange pass, whatever. You put like an orange filter on the game.
I need some help, thank you.
Quick,
somebody
get up.
else take the shield guy.
Get
I'll
up.
revive you. How to revive? Time out. No, you can't attack me when I'm reviving. Isn't that one of the rules?
No, you need to.
It's like one of the rules.
You need that perk.
Yeah.
Can't be
Come
attacked
on.
while reviving.
Can somebody else take out this shield guy? Come on. I feel like I'm the one doing everything. Come on, you guys attack him. Come on. Get him over here. Okay, you guys do that. I'll revive. No, guys, what? I can't heal.
No.
No, I don't have any
Yeah,
rations. How do I?
He's only
Get
trying
away
to attack
from me.
you.
I can't like.
Oh gosh.
Okay, hold on.
There's
You know
this.
what?
He's running.
I'm gonna use a heavy attack. Can I destroy your shield?
No stamina. No stamina.
Ah, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Stupid. That stupid charge. He's just running, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he can charge forever.
Sheesh.
Come on, there's got to
Oh,
be.
man.
There has to be food somewhere. Is that guy still chasing me? Yes, he is. Food somewhere. Come on.
But it is funny. Like, this is one of those times where I feel like the game
food.
programs into the enemies that they know if they kill you.
That guy's literally not going for anybody.
They know if they kill you, the battle will restart. They know that. And I'm like, that's not
I need some help.
realistic.
Oh, food. A tree, a plant, or something.
I mean, I guess all these games aren't realistic in certain aspects, but it's just like, if there's enemies, this guy is going to fight the enemies, and he's not even touching them. He's running straight at you. Unless he has a vendetta, but then, like, why wouldn't my guys be attacking him? And they are now.
Working. There we go. Golly, man, I can't believe that boss was hard. No.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like, what was it? I feel like the guy forgot how to use his shield because he had a shield up and then you shot him from,
Through here, everybody.
Did he just... Okay, maybe not. I thought he was like, shh. Be quiet. And like, we blew a horn and raided.
Ouch. Okay, heal.
Throw a bomb.
I don't have bombs.
Yeah.
Heal, please. Thank you.
And you can... Actually, one way to stagger an enemy is just hold the left bumper because they'll do that, like, charge... Not really charge move, but he'll just, like, start hacking at him.
Yeah.
It's not... I will say, the axes I had, I don't think they were very effective at doing that because it took, like...
Is there anything up here?
It took, like, 9 blows to kill an enemy. And I'm like, I'd rather just kill him. If I just attack him, it's faster.
It's the Ark of the Covenant! Almost. They put raw materials in a gold...
What is that?
Thing? I mean, maybe I got money.
Looks just like metal and whatnot.
It's like, I got wood. Why would they put... That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you got 40 wood. Or we could have chopped down the trees outside of our own home. No.
Like, yeah.
We go through and raiding and we get wood. And I'm like, that's all we have.
Haha, this must be their treasure. They put it in a very fancy box. But the people here are like, guys, let's hide our gold somewhere else. And let's just, put like random crap in the thing. They won't know the difference. Can I jump through that? No, I can't.
Wow. I don't know how he got there.
I thought there's something I could...
There's something inside. I'm not sure how you get in. Besides
maybe the doors will...
door.
Before it was locked.
Yeah. Not sure how you get into this building. You tried the door?
Unless it's one of those things where I have to shoot... Okay, yeah.
You can break that open.
Okay. Whoops.
Can you shoot? Okay, yeah. You can actually break it open.
Hello? Oh, there's nobody in here. Okay, let's get some more materials.
Look at the gap between the pews. Like,
wow.
They just have really long legs. They're just like, we need leg room.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I guess there's like bookshelves, so maybe it's just that.
All right. Hopefully there's something more valuable than wood in here.
Yeah. Ah, now you have raw material.
They're like, ha ha! What are you doing? Ivor's the only sane one. He's like, guys, are there enemies around here? Like, why are you attacking the wall? All right, well, we got the raw materials. Sigurd's not going to be happy though. There's no valuables.
Well, I would say this point in time, unless they're planning to purchase items from somewhere else, gold's useless.
Okay.
At least for a lot of what I'm trying to think of. Because if they're planning to just build stuff.
Ivor was just talking to the blacksmith. He's like, to make weapons, we need money and materials. Which I got materials.
Yeah. I guess what their plan is, because it would make more sense. It would make sense that they're, they have that trader person. So if she's, which is so funny to me. Like what? I don't know. Again, it's one of those things. Big whoop, but it's like
you're freed, people. I freed you from the tyranny of the people that weren't doing anything to you.
I don't know. I just find this funny. So, like, the whole Viking plan or whatever, they come into the was it Ragnar or
Ragnarsson's
okay,
place, whatever.
They go there. They find these two people that are not part of their clan, but they say, "Hey, you can join us. You can be a stable boy and then a trader. You know, help us to get supply lines and whatnot." And then they start going raiding towns outside of their place to get supplies. And then
My gut tells me
I don't know. I'm not seeing when they're deciding to kill people when they're not. They're just kind of like, you will keep alive. We'll raid that town. We'll trade with them. We'll raid that town. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Because if all they're doing is like they're not going to set up, they're not going to be friendly to anyone, then you would raid everywhere. Because you're not going to trade with people unless they're just trading with certain ones. But I'm not seeing not to say there isn't, I guess I'm not seeing a common thing about these people they're attacking, these people they're not.
Well, the reason I'm raiding these people is because they're like, did you hear they were talking? They're like, they know from experience that monasteries are the places that have gold and treasure. That's why they're raiding the monasteries.
Yeah. I'm more meaning on a. Hangout Gaming says he's gonna head out, so thanks for watching.
See you, Hangout Gaming.
I'm not sure how to put it. Like from a political relationship standpoint, or maybe not even political relationship. They're just saying when they got to that place, they said, okay, we will allow you, that merchant person and the stable boy, you can be part of our group and help us.
Yeah.
And so she says, basically that she'll help with supply lines and doing stuff like that, which that makes sense if you're going to build a society to do that. But then they start going and they start raiding their neighbors. Okay, who are you going to trade with if you're going to kill all your neighbors?
Yeah.
That's my point. Is like they're not. There's not a clear distinction as to who they are and are not going to slaughter for our supplies. Unless it's like they know the Templars are bad because whatever, and then anyone else they're fine with. But the Templars,
the economy of raiding does not work. It doesn't last. Like, you can't do that sustainably.
Yeah, so maybe it's something you have to do with like they already know that the Templars are the people they're going to be getting rid of, and so monasteries and Templars, we'll raid them. But if we find someone else, then we'll trade with the people up north or something. Maybe it's something like that.
A pleasure to see you again.
Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers, quests, and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a sign. Okay, I need supplies and raw materials. Settlement grows. It will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Call Raven to see all services that are built or are available to construct. Okay, cool. But I want to talk to you. I think I probably have some stuff to sell, I imagine. Or upgrade. Yeah, sure, I'll say
what
upgrade.
What have you got for me today?
Apparently I can't sell.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's currently equipped. I don't know if I want to... Let me go ahead and sell that. Can I sell that? Okay, apparently I can't sell to him.
Yeah,
I can only enhance stuff.
I think the Dane axe is the two-handed axe.
I'll go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough for that.
Ding.
Sure, I'll enhance that.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Cool. Sweet.
Ready for battle.
Thanks, Gunnar.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
That sounded like a joke. The way he said it.
Oh, what building is that?
He's like, may they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship. You're like, wait, so you don't want them to sing about
Assassin's building or something? Can I talk to you, please?
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled,
camera guy. That's a terrible angle. Okay, I can move the camera.
What's our guy's name? Phil. Come on, Phil.
Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged, but their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil?
I thought he was going to say, to all the lands on Earth. And I'm like, Wow.
They spread a plague
Y'all
of
been
disease,
everywhere?
teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
So they want like an assassin's bureau or something. Okay, I do have. Is that literally all the resources I have? I'm not gonna build that yet.
I don't know.
What are they building?
Welcome to the Assassin's Bureau. How may I help you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you've reached the Assassin's Bureau. Press 1 for English, 2 for Spanish.
That would be funny.
If you know your party's extension, please enter it now. That would be so funny. There's just like a call center.
If you would like to place a contract on somebody, press 1. If you've been wrongfully have a contract placed on your head, press 2 and please hold. Our next available caller will, like, oh my gosh.
It cuts to the person who's actually calling, and they're like dodging this person's like sword blows.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in
Yeah,
this room?
the game is incredibly
My
dark
finest
on here. I don't know if it's
I don't know why
Here you may
Assassin's
lay your
Creed
head.
looks
the
like
screen
that.
that way, you know?
Or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like
I don't
it?
remember.
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever.
Yeah, it is
So get
pretty dark.
acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
That's weird. I don't know why it is that dark. That's crazy.
I mean, it
Get
might
acquainted with my room.
That might be something we look into before we stream again.
Better than many I've slept in.
Well, that's we were trying to solve last week. I don't know.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is because if people vote for this or the other game, we might play the other game just because this. I don't know. If we're not inside, I haven't looked at it to see how it looks at when we're outside. Because
cool.
here it's like it looks like we're viewing everything by candlelight. Like it's very very dim.
I have a letter from Sigurd, even though I literally just talked to him. Ivor, I hope this room fits your needs. As we grow our reputation in this land and make new friends and allies, it will be important to keep in constant communication with them. Ranvi will drop any letters you receive. Okay, cool. So that's what
That seems so weird to me. Like they haven't established, like I was saying, what's their stance on who to raid, and I guess it's obviously pretty easy for you to decide that because.
But it is mine.
What would you call it? On the map, it says here's the places you need to raid and whatnot. But I feel like, the game should tell you, like, I know we're fighting against the Templars and that whole organization because that's what I've seen, and then what Havoc said, and so
Yeah, well, and they haven't mentioned them yet. So they've said like they haven't even said assassins. They're like, we're the hidden ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade the trading post because it seems like that's something useful.
Go check, see if you can find out. Well, I guess maybe go somewhere else and try to upgrade it to see if you have more supplies. Because if you only had exactly the amount you needed, which would make sense, but it's kind of funny. They're maybe it's just part of the story. Like the first raid you have, you get enough for the first building.
Okay, well, I know there's... Oh, okay, there it goes. No. Yeah, 430, and it's red, so that means I don't have it. But I kind of wish it would tell me how much I do have. But that's okay. All right, we need to talk to...
So...
Sigurd.
Mom just texted us. So, guys, Mom...
It's a vote.
Our mom just texted
our mom.
Just find it funny. So she said... no, we had just that Texas Roadhouse, but that's what she'd like. And then could we call ahead and get the seating for 5 at 6?
Notice.
5.
All right, so I guess Krista's coming.
Yeah, so but I will just end the
kidding.
What?
I was like, Chris is coming. Darn.
Yeah, of course.
Totally kidding.
But we'll just end the stream at 5:30 and then head out pretty soon after that.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton.
Leicestershire.
I expect you to join me when you are finished here.
Leicestershire.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd.
You want to talk about pacifying?
No, really.
We cannot successfully
We must
pacify.
pacify them by slaughtering them.
That's funny.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp.
I thought we just talked about pacify. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's like, so what are we doing here?
Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
How dare you?
Wait,
I am not a house. No. I guess he's mad.
Oh, he said do as Ivor said. Okay, first whatever I thought he was saying. I thought he was saying do as Sigurd says, and then I was like, I would sooner take orders from. I'm like, you chose to come over here with us, but I was had that backwards.
Would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Is there a reason you're not cleaning the horses or something? You're just kind of sitting there. Are you off? That's fine if you are. I'm just you're just kind of
Build
standing there.
Hytham's. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I think. Okay, I'll go there. Because yeah, it's telling me, oh, I need to build up my place, but to do that I need a raid. But I'll talk with her first, see what she has for me.
Yeah, maybe try. I don't know how we would do it. Maybe like look into seeing if we get. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be the TV and somehow the game with the TV because we've had issues.
Nope.
Some issues with the particular TV we're using.
Not really issues. It's just weird. Okay, where's the door to get in this? Okay, here it is.
No, as I say, because even like running outside, like you could clearly see everything, but it looked like it was 8 or 9.
I don't think it's the TV though, because only when the Elgato is plugged in does it change the color.
No, yeah, but because TVs are smart TVs now, they're computers, and so I think it's something like this TV with the Elgato in this game. There's some sort of like connection that's saying, "Hey, do this."
Right.
And so I'm curious. I'd be curious if we put the Elgato in that TV.
Hey, I fully empower you to buy a brand new TV.
And we'll try it out, and if it doesn't work, you can have that TV. No, like trying it and putting it in the other room just to test it out and say, yes, that worked. It's not doing it.
Because, I mean, technically the TV in my room is newer.
Return home and speak to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll decide your next move
I didn't
then.
get it as big. I got like a...
So,
40-inch,
40 something
like
like
40,
that.
You have two options just now.
Probably, 43.5-inch screen.
Like,
why?
Such a weird size.
Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I will. Okay. Sure.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Why did they just like...
Yeah.
Like,
well,
let's fight.
They were getting ready to fight. They're like, oh, I need to...
If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and alliances are made, other territories will be made available. Cool.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
All right. Sure. I think that's the only place I could pledge to.
Ivor, that's our only map. Can you please refrain from putting your knife through it? He's like, no, wait.
I mean, that's a weird symbol, too. Like, I will pledge An alliance, and he does it by stabbing a knife into their, like, is that? I'm getting mixed signals from you, Ivor. You know, it's maybe like a dove or something, or like an olive branch, maybe, but stabbing the map with a knife. I don't know.
It's like, yes, we will unite our clans. I'm trying to think of how to say this. It's like, we will forge our alliance with blood, and you're like, wait, are you meaning like marry? Are you meaning like we'll intermarry? Is that what you're saying? No, blood of our enemies. So we're gonna go on battling with each other. You know, like he's like, I'm not entirely sure. Are you suggesting peace? Or are you?
That's good. I'll work towards that. Well, I actually do have some inventory stuff.
What was the one you were looking for? Or sorry, looking at?
It was. I mean, backstab is improved. It's something like that. So power 21. I'm going up, very very slowly, but I am going up. All right, let's see. What else do I need to do? Build Hytham's. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I have the resources. The other quest is telling me to. Where's the other one?
Where's Granton Bridge to Shire? Granton Bridge to Shire.
Shire. I know how to quest. Okay, no, it's. Oh, I'm down as. That's weird.
It's actually Smitty Wubben Jägerman Jensen. Like, whoa.
Smitty Wubben Jägerman Jensen.
Shire.
At the end. Find and speak to the Summoner's army.
Where do you hail from? I hail from Wubben Jägerman Jensen Shire. Wow. But I feel like there's
down here?
names that are like that.
Yeah, that's where I have to go.
There's also a whatever point. Synchronization point.
Sure, I guess I'll head there. I can get there by boat pretty easily.
Do they kind of give some explanation as to how the synchronization works?
No.
Like
what do you mean?
Because I mean, I get it in the sense that he's scouting the area. He kind of has an idea as to what things are. Say you had exactly 430, like 400 supplies, 30 whatever it was.
Yeah, I know.
The reason y'all
keep telling me about raiding. I know that. But I need to do other things.
Okay, no, man, I know y'all just left the boat, but get back in. We're leaving.
Wait, where'd the marker go? This game is weird. Like, place the marker here. Okay.
Okay, it's tracked now.
Now it's showing up.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Can't raise the sail yet.
We're too close to land for some reason. Open the sail. Open the sail. Open the sail. There we go. And hey, if we get to that place on the way, well, no, we're not going.
Maybe we'll drop by.
We'll do some light raiding. Yeah. Oh, what? Why did we stop, guys? What the heck?
Let the sail out.
I don't know. Tell you guys to stop. It's weird.
It's like, so how are you liking? I can't think of how to say it, but you're like, it's I do some light reading. It's like like that. I do some light raiding. Maybe every so often I'll rough up a person or two, take their stuff. A little light raiding. And the guards don't stop you. No, they're fine with it. Yeah, okay, that's weird. Are you sure?
So there's something I can raid over there. Or maybe not raid, but I can dock. So maybe I will go explore that. Or no, I could raid that, I guess, because it just popped up for a split second. But I want to do the synchronization. I want to talk to these people. All right.
So is the
where's your port?
The symbol of the two axes? They're right over there, I think. Is that like a spot you can raid? That's kind of I don't know, for lack of a better term, like an official raiding spot. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Versus, like, you said you could raid that other place. Get out of the way.
Yeah, I think those are, like, the big places, maybe.
Yeah.
And so if I, really want to...
Welcome to,
So I'm assuming this is going to be friendly, right? So if I just climb up
It's like, welcome to Berkshire. We're one of the 15 official raid spots in England.
Wait, yeah.
It's like, yes, our rival clans will sometimes go by and raid us, kill all our men, and then take away the women and children for slaves. And
yeah, for old time. It's a tradition.
Yeah. It's like, wow, the official raiding spots of England.
If you buy our raiding package, then
you get 3 raids free. No.
It doesn't look like there's really anybody here.
Gosh.
Yeah, this is...
This would take just like a building this size, just manually. You know, I guess buildings are always built manually, obviously, like manual labor. But they would have had less type of technology, especially after the fall of the Roman Empire. Because like every time civilization has collapsed, we've lost stuff, like just technology-wise. I think I remember learning something along the lines of like we don't know how the we might know now. I don't know if but something having to do with like we don't know how the Romans built their like the mix for their concrete. It's like something like that where it's like we have some idea, but we don't really know. Maybe it's just we don't have a copy of it somewhere. We're just kind of like, yeah, it makes sense if you don't know.
Hello, fearsome warriors.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
The guy to your left.
Eivor, the Raiden clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Did y'all remember to lock the gate? No.
Yeah.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors.
Yeah, Templars.
By the time
probably.
I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Arjalsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
So I guess the town across the river is...
Gatzenberg or
the place.
Gatzenbridge.
Yeah, like I think that's the town that they used to be in and they got kicked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think there's some shiny things on the map. I can't tell if that's a shiny thing over there or not.
Shiny.
What is
Yeah,
this? What is this shiny?
Gatzenbridge or something like that.
It's not telling me what it is. That's a shiny. Let's see what's over there.
We're like a
scan and.
We're like a No, what are they called?
What?
The.
I have no idea.
They're called nifflers. Is that what they're called?
What is
the Harry Potter one? The Harry Potter like mole creatures that like shiny stuff.
Yeah. I think so. Ooh, how do I?
Are they called?
Can I climb that? Yeah, nifflers.
Okay, that's what I was like. No, that's on Futurama. I'm like, no, that's Nibbler. Here's what's it?
I really want to upgrade my rations. There's gotta be a way
yeah.
to upgrade my rations. That'll definitely help me in battle. Seriously, I can climb a sheer rock cliff, but I can't climb a tree. Okay, there's a zip line, something maybe. Can I climb that? I doubt it. There's no way I can climb that. Yeah. Okay. How do I get up there?
Try climbing the tree again.
Yeah, I can try from this side maybe. Okay. Well, now he's not doing anything else.
Go, Ivor.
Climb up?
Climb.
Okay. Can't do that. So, I guess we'll... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can... Because it looks like I can jump to that from something else.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Let me see if I can climb. So, and
yeah,
then
that one.
Just to that.
Yeah, can you climb that one?
No, doesn't. It won't. Okay, so maybe I can climb.
You have to start in the northern part of England.
I know, really?
Jump through the trees for 10 miles. You get back here.
Come on, man! Like,
you got something.
how does he not? Like, there's literally wood right. You can't grab that.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Can you jump on the wall to the right? That's too far. I was thinking maybe you could,
no way
but
to-
I couldn't see the perspective.
How am I supposed to do that?
Try the other side of that tree.
This tree?
Yeah, just look around, see if there's any other things you can jump on. Nah.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I just, like, if it was right there. All right. So, okay. Well, that's where her...
No, you
whoops,
unmarked
I
it.
untracked it, yeah. So,
Or,
when
yeah,
it's
untracked.
blue, it's tracked. Okay. And I also want to take off that marker. Oh, no, wait. Oh,
It's
remove all
remove
markers.
all, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, what is this? Some more loot.
Yeah, I thought I kind of had looked for a way to upgrade your health, and I didn't see one. At
There
least
has to be
quickly.
a way.
Yeah, I feel like there would be, because it seems odd that you can't do it fairly quickly in the game. You know, just because I feel like normal games, that's kind of the, you know, I don't know.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was weird. Like, I don't mind games that, you know, make it a little more difficult in how things, you know, work, and you have to be worried, or not worried, but you have to be cautious about fighting battles. Like, I get that. But we are on, like, the kind of mid difficulty. So it seems kind of weird that you can't, you know, if that was the whole point, is like, oh, well, you know, you have to wait till this time in the game to be able to upgrade your
Yeah.
health. It's like, but, well, you know.
What is that? That's like a super tiny...
The fishing cottage or something.
Yeah.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
There's some treasure. How do you get that, though? You have your grapple hook? You can
Yeah. It's fine. Oh, ooh, are we raiding this place? This is technically where it told me to go. What are we raiding? It's a swamp. Take their, you know, weeds and mud.
Yeah. I think it's just a camp. Oh, and there's people that are...
Oh, they've been captured.
Prisoners.
Ah, that's what I'm doing. Don't worry, other Vikings. We will protect you. Ow. Okay, come on now. Do my little super attack.
Is that the strong attack?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no,
Okay,
my...
strong attack. Oh, seriously? You blocked that?
Nope, his stick.
That's ridiculous.
His stick, like... So as Yoda says on the Bad Lip Reading song, My Stick, this guy's stick is better than bacon.
No.
I think that's hilarious, the way they, you know, write the songs, because it just, a lot of them make no sense.
There we go. Finished you off. Man, this is hard to see in. It's
My
really hard to
stick
see.
is better than bacon.
Alright, let's take out you. Oh my gosh, I hate that.
Try
That's so
using your
stupid.
bow to shoot them when they do that. Like just a real quick slap. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe
I mean,
you can use it to...
kind of.
I was thinking maybe you can use it
kinda-
to stun them and then...
Yeah, it worked there.
I don't know how easy it is to... Yeah. I do feel like the strong attack should be a lot harder to block. I will say, in the scenario that you're fighting in, a guy with a spear would have a huge disadvantage.
Seriously, at this range, like this close range.
Because I mean,
spears are good for like horses.
Yeah,
not on a horse.
there's obviously ways to use a spear at closer ranges, like, you know, a lot of it would be him sweeping the legs and like using the butt of the spear, you know, that type of thing. Versus him just doing that, like he's just swinging it like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
And y'all have these tiny axes, and so you could easily, you know, I guess I'm saying easily because I'm just going off of what I feel like I know, but
you're free.
You could easily like
you're free.
Move around him, push
You'll
the
be
spear out of the
revived.
way, and then kill him. You know, because he can't block it if he swung the spear all the way across.
All right, got you. Whoa,
That looks
that's
like poison water.
Disgusting water, yeah.
Revive them. No.
Where are those guys? What the heck was that?
I should have a look around.
Can I? What the heck was that? I like slid through.
I don't know.
That was weird. And why was he whispering?
Said something like Soma must be around.
Yeah, it's like she's not far.
Yeah.
My thanks.
Was that her? Maybe.
No, that's the person who's been with you for a while. Unless Soma. But
Probably
no, Soma
the
was outside.
person. Or maybe I need to just talk to you.
nearby. Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Yeah, that has like a whole bunch of algae in it. The water.
Yeah, it does. What other loot? Is there any other? What is this?
Looks like a body.
There. Beach
Armor.
longship. Dane markings.
There's a beached longship. Oh, this one. Duh. I thought this was my ship for some reason.
I thought, okay.
I thought this was my ship. That's why I was like, what?
This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
We're being counter-raided.
Well,
quick.
I guess, you know, I find it funny. He was like, this was a decent longship. I'm like, it's not broken. It's just like run aground. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not assessing the situation, which is very possible. But it didn't look broken to me. And he was like, if only this longship could still sail. It's
Right,
like,
it's
can it not?
Still telling me to search here. This is an exploration area. It's telling me to keep searching. And I'm not, like, it's highlighting them as
Yeah, I don't-
important, but I can't, like, view or whatever. I already searched that. That was her notes. Can't,
Find and speak to Soma. She's somewhere in the swamps. She fled east of her longship. So go to your map. It depends on the compass doesn't give you direction. Oh, it does.
southeast.
Okay.
So she would be in this direction. Let's just go this way.
Is that her right there?
Right there?
That'd be hilarious.
Dead?
Walking by before her. No. Or we were walking by before and then didn't realize it was her. We're looking for Soma, but I don't know where she is. Which, by the way, if you've ever played, Soma is a very, very intense. I guess I don't know if it's a thriller, but it is a very intense game. And it's like a story. It's
Oh
like
my
one of those
gosh, it was-
story-driven games where there are enemies, but it's you don't ever attack them or kill them. It's just kind of avoid the enemies.
So I need to just follow the trail of bodies, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, the way they do things in Soma is really, really interesting. And that actually has quite a few philosophical questions.
Hey guys, you guys seen it? Oh, okay, yeah. I think this is probably it. Why aren't you guys helping the
guys who are bound?
The hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
Haha.
You're still in fighting shape.
We found her.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Ego, look at me. Remember the boars you fell our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah.
Oh, she has to.
You'll be choosing more in a month.
That was the wrong foot.
Yeah. his left foot's fine, and she like breaks his ankle, and then she's like, "Oh wait!" And then both ankles are like, "Ah."
We have no debt to give.
Oh, that would be
You
terrible.
must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Of course, obviously, she's doing. She's the leader of this organization. She's the leader of this little group and whatnot. But she was like, slap some moss in that, wrap it well, and then she helps this guy over here, and then she turns around, and everyone's just kind of waiting for her to tell her to do something. But like,
yeah,
like, gather. Okay, there's people there that need food. There's what? What are y'all standing around for? I feel like that happens on Fallout 4. All the settlers are like, we need more beds. Like, make some.
I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
How about my subject? She's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you can. I'll call you my.
The elder man
Yeah.
Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
The attack seemed to come from
Let's find your
inside.
advisors.
Agreed.
Well, I'm almost wondering if there's like some sort of tunnels that they
And if we are
came up
Maybe.
out of the building and then.
I mean, granted, they would know the city better, the land
More
better.
hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
So I guess I gotta go light that fire, probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming like I don't know how much of this is actually real, like the ruins and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
But
I mean,
like
those are Roman.
Yeah,
That-
which
that's
I mean
Roman right there.
they did. I'm pretty sure they did have England conquered for a while, because they had Hadrian's Wall. I believe is in England. And I believe
Can you
it's-
get off of the thing, please?
I believe that's Roman. Hadrian's Wall. Is that?
Oh
is
my
that
gosh,
Roman?
Ivor. That's
I'm
one
trying
thing
to
with
remember- I don't
in
remember.
this game, like oh yeah, that's okay. So the gold stuff is like resources. It's not necessarily money. Because okay, yeah, because that's what I need to build things. Okay, but it's like the climbing. It's like, I will say it's good. But yeah, sometimes he gets like stuck on a step. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, man.
You need that key to light this fire. You gotta put
Middleton
the key,
door key.
Got to put the key in the lock, turn it, and then now you can light the fire.
Hey, a letter to me.
Wow.
It's a letter to you. Do not have long now, a few hours at the most. This place is as good as any. A beautiful view of the setting sun, or the bright stars should I last into the night. I've met people so afraid to die alone. But as I lie here writing this, I see there is nothing to fear. After all, it is a journey we must all take alone, with no one and nothing in tow. And so to whoever should find me, I leave you this key to my home, in hopes that which I leave behind can find some new meaning. Cool.
Okay, so it actually is a letter to us.
Yeah,
a letter to whoever finds this letter.
That was kind of funny, though.
But yeah, at first I was like,
just
oh.
be like, to whom it may concern, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Okay, let's see. What's the best way to get down? If I jump off, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get hurt.
Could you fall over, like, or
B,
not fall? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there we go. So if I push B, he'll climb.
He just
climb on
jumps
the
off.
outside.
No.
Gosh darn, Ivor.
There's what was it? The first Infamous game. I think I've said this. The first Infamous game was one of the first games I played where your character climbs onto anything. But one of the things I found kind of annoying
Backstab.
was that I would your character would had some melee, or had a lot of melee stuff, and then and some ranged, but a lot of the enemies had weapons, and so you'd have to take cover a lot of the time. And I would be jumping off a building to try to take cover somewhere, like because I was exposed on a rooftop or something. And my character would grab everything on the way down, and I'm like, "Stop! I need to get to the ground so I can, find cover and hide," and then just die. And I never tried this, but I think if you were to hold the button that's like crouch, he would have just not held anything. But if not, then I feel like that's how it should be, because then you can tell him when to hold on to stuff and when not to. Because sometimes you need to just fall. I need to get down there fast.
I need more runes. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 5:30. Probably.
Yeah, let's end. Just gonna leave.
Oh, look at all those rats, guys! Come on.
Just gonna leave
That's
that body.
Disgusting.
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so
We're just
few
gonna leave the
people.
body right
You
there.
told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your
Oh,
people
she
yet
coming
live,
with me.
we'll
Okay.
find them.
Cool. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it a stream there. And next time, if you guys vote for it, we'll do this. And we'll see if we can figure out the whole color thing. I don't know why it's, like
Yeah,
that.
it's just
really
incredibly dark compared to what we're seeing on the TV.
Yeah, that's so weird, but okay. But thank you guys for watching and commenting with us for our live stream. Happy Thanksgiving, even though I know that just passed. Any parting thoughts, Steven?
No, I was going to say something regarding something of the game.
But
I
yeah.
can't.
Okay, guys. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.